Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, the links are down below. Also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Page of Pentacles, so the conflict or what you may be struggling with. We have the Two of Cups, what you need to look at, the World, and the Six of Pentacles, energy that wants to come in. Love that. Six of Wands, Three of Wands, and Five of Wands. The first feeling that I got is with this future energy is don't doubt the success that's coming in for you. It's almost like don't self-sabotage like this new direction that your life is going in. I feel like when this comes in, I feel like you're going to doubt it, or you're going to find reasons to almost work against it. Like that was the first feeling that I have. Energy coming, overall energy, the Chariot also can be a Cancer sign. That's what I was feeling like, that the Chariot is that what's coming towards you, and it's this, and I feel like when this opportunity or this which this is over here, which is over here, it's almost like you're ignoring this opportunity. But I feel like when an opportunity comes in, don't fight against it, don't work against it, because I almost feel like it's your old habits, it's your old way of dealing with things. Is your first reaction is to go to the negative with this, with something that's coming in for you, and I feel like, or that a direction that you're going in, and I feel that it's something that's different, and don't go to the negative. Old habits, I just feel like be aware of that, and I feel that that's why that Five of Wands came in there. Just be aware of it. Doesn't mean that it's for everybody, but there, you know, for someone out there, I feel that just be cognizant of when this energy comes in, how you react to it, and make sure that it doesn't go to this battle of this back and forth, because I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. Okay. That was kind of I was trying to get out everything that I was feeling in my brain. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Okay. So what you may be struggling with, I feel like it's working on the opportunities that have come in for you, or working on getting yourself motivated again, because the Four of Cups is you kind of, some cards, the hands are folded and you're looking down and you're not seeing opportunities, and it's almost like working on trying to get motivated about something, working on trying to shift your energy, working on trying to, I feel like you're having trouble with shifting your energy, shifting your focus, and seeing things from a different light. All right, let me grab some more. Yeah. I feel that you're in conflict with something. I almost feel like, I just have this strong feeling is that you're working against yourself, and that you're making things harder for yourself than they need to be. I feel that you're in conflict or turmoil within yourself about what it is that you want to do or direction you want to go in, or trying to take actions to make things happen. I feel this lack of motivation, and I feel that you're struggling with that. And I was looking at, what you need to focus on, this Two of Cups and the World card. I feel that there's things that you have to release and you have to let go of. And I feel like you have to love yourself enough to want to fight for yourself to make these changes. And sometimes we just want to give up, because I kind of feel like a giving up energy, or you're working against yourself. And I feel like you have to realize that you have to fight for you, that no one else can do that. And that's a real eye-opening realization, maybe not for everybody, but for some people, is that you really have to fight for you. Sometimes we're always looking for other reasons or other people or other things to focus on, and that we're not really focusing on ourselves, and we're not really fighting for ourselves, and we're not making the effort for ourselves. And I feel that that's what you need to realize. That's what you need to see. And I feel that you need to release. There's some energies that you need to release and you need to let go of. See, that's the one that I was thinking over here. Again, repeating energy with the folded arms. And that's what I was feeling over here. And the King of Cups is... For me, I feel that the King of Cups is somebody who doesn't let things, like he lets things roll off his back, and he lets things go. It also can represent somebody who is not very focused, and he's all over the place. So I feel, see, I'm conflicted. Even in this reading, I feel confused, and I'm going back and forth, and I can't get my words out, and I can't find that focus in that direction. So I feel that energy for you in this reading is that you start to go in one direction, and then you get sidetracked, and then you go in another direction, and I'm starting to feel the anxiety build up within me within this reading, because there's this confusion and back and forth and all over the place. And like, you want to do this Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, right? These new beginnings in these directions, but it's like you can't, and it's like your feet are stuck in quicksand and you can't get your feet up and move in that direction. I feel a struggle here. Definitely, I feel a struggle here. And even with this future energy, I feel the struggle here. King of Pentacles. Okay, Hangman. And, okay, Two of Pentacles and Two of Wands. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2. Starting. I almost feel like it's stepping away to clear your head. Stepping away and almost recognizing and seeing how you are kind of all over the place. I almost feel like you've kind of been living in this confusion and this back and forth and not being focused. No focus. I feel that's what it is that you haven't had a focus, and you don't have a direction. That maybe you had one, but then something happened or something triggered you, and now you feel that you're all over the place. I feel that you have to get to the bottom of what that trigger was, and I feel that there is something else that you need to work on in order to clear up that energy so that you can get your focus back on track. And once you do that, then all of this confusion and this back and forth will clear up. Because it's like the Five of Wands is over here and the Five of Wands is over here. So it's like it's on both sides of the reading, like battling within itself. And that's what I feel like with this reading, is battling within itself. So we have repeating energies of the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups. battling through this situation. Being patient with yourself, giving yourself that time to really look at what's really bothering you deep down and inside. Let me grab these cards. You know me, I just kind of go with whatever I'm feeling. Confidence. I feel you have a lack of confidence. I feel that you're struggling with that confidence. I almost feel like, are you lacking that confidence to take control of your own life and take control of the direction that you want to go in? Because I also feel that the Chariot represents you being in control of decisions that you want, that you're making, and choices. And I feel like there's an opportunity for you to do that, for you to take control. And maybe that's something that you're questioning within yourself, is so maybe you want to start a new job, or maybe you want to move to a new area. Maybe you want to end a relationship, friend, family member, partnership. I feel that it's almost like you're questioning yourself, and you're not really looking out for yourself. You're doubting a decision that you want to make, and I feel that it's something that you've been thinking about for a while. Freedom, temperance. I love the way this card looks, because she just has this freedom. And I took that big breath, and I feel like, oh, freedom. You know what? It's almost like I'm going to do what's best for me, and whatever fallout falls around me, I don't really care, because it shows who's on my side and who's not on my side. I need to follow my path. I need to be in control of my decisions. I need to work at it. I need to be driven. I need to be focused. I need to know. I need to just do something, right? Do something to start on that path, right? I feel that you have some big goals that you've wanted to achieve and you've wanted to go after, and that you have been holding yourself back from that because of fear. Yes, you've been holding yourself back to reaching these goals because of fear. What is that fear? What is the basis of that fear? What is that? Okay. Are you afraid of feeling that contentment and that quietness? Have you surrounded yourself with chaos and drama and anxiety and stress? And has that been the environment that you've been living in and that you've gotten used to? And is that your comfort zone? I've talked about this before, especially for me, is that my comfort zone was feeling less than, feeling sad, feeling lonely, it was a lot of negative energy, and that was my comfort zone. That if things started to go good for me, it gave me a lot of anxiety, and I was like, okay, when's the bad thing's going to happen? And I would put that in my mind, and I kept saying, when's the bad going to happen? I can't have good things happen to me. So there has to be something bad coming. And so anything that would go wrong, I would say that, yep, see, I was right. I said it was going to be bad, that I can't have good things happen to me. And that was my comfort zone. And I realized that. And that was a big bell for me. And I realized, okay, I've got to shift that. I've got to say my comfort zone is being happy, is being in the 10 of Cups, is having that fulfillment, is turning that around. And it took me a while, I would say probably years, to be able to turn that around. But it doesn't mean that's for you too. Everybody works at a different pace. But I realized what it was that I was doing, and it was stopping me from reaching my goals and my dreams and going after and giving myself that confidence. Because my comfort zone was being in the 9 of Swords, but now my comfort zone is the 10 of Cups. I feel that that's the same for you, and that's why I'm having this confusion up here until I did these cards, where I feel that it was more of clarity. So you have a choice to make. You have a choice to make. You have a decision to make. Do you want to stay in this confusion energy here and keeping yourself in this Nine of Swords, or do you want to be in this Ten of Cups energy? Looking at both sides, saying, if I leave things the way that they are, this is the energy that I am. But if I take those steps to push myself out of that comfort zone and see things from a different perspective, have that, right, the infinity sign, individual empowerment, empowering myself to say, I want change, so I will be change. Which I've said that many times, that if you want change, you have to be change. You have to fight for it. And it's going to fight against you, because if you're so used to being in this energy, that's what wants to come back. The subconscious is trying to put you back into that energy. And I just feel like I'm feeling calmer now. But I feel that's the energy of the reading. Twos, right? Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, two, right? 4 twos. And I feel that twos are new beginnings. It's new starts. It's, it's not 0, right? But I feel like, for me, I feel that the 2 represents let's get it going. Kind of, I feel like 2 is taking the actions to make the changes. It's decisions, it's balancing, it's loving yourself. It's taking the actions and taking the actual first step. The first step is always the hardest step to take. But when you realize what it is that you're doing within yourself and the energies that you're feeling within yourself, and what am I surrounding myself with? What energies are you surrounding yourself with? What energies are you putting yourself in? Are there triggers around your living space? Is there triggers around your workspace? What are those things that you can control, that you can change to relieve those triggers and to let those things go? Like I've said many times before, I've totally rearranged my bedroom and made a huge difference. Didn't even realize how much of a difference it could make for me. Just doing those things. When you do the first thing and you feel that energy and you feel that lightness and you feel that change and that shift, then it's like you want to do other things and you want to keep that momentum going. It could be, I have my sage sticks and I'll sage my living area if I feel there's a heavy energy, and that makes a huge difference for me. Sometimes I'll pick certain crystals and I'll just hold on to those for a few minutes or a few hours. Sometimes I'll just sit and watch TV holding my crystals and I'll feel the energy from those crystals. What are those tools that you have that can help you to turn things around and for you to change things up and to shift that energy? I feel that's the biggest thing here, is how do you shift that energy? Because just within this reading, I felt a shift with the energy when I used these cards and I saw what was going on here. And it brought me calmness. We have Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. I love that. That's perfect for this reading, is a rebirth within yourself. You bring on that rebirth. Don't wait for somebody else to do that. You bring on that rebirth within yourself, and seeing that you have triggers, or seeing those things that you can change, seeing that energy shift within yourself, and that I don't want to be in this Nine of Swords and I want to be in this Ten of Cups. And you taking control of that for yourself. You have to do it. You're the only one that can change that, not anyone else. You have to be in that receiving energy, and you have to trust that even though you may have more challenges that come toward you, but those challenges are for you to release more things, right? For you to release things that are holding you back. Sometimes, like I say, about the Tower, is that the Tower is getting rid of those old things, those old ways, those old habits, those things that are no longer serving you, and you have to do that. right? To completely shed that skin and to start new and to see things differently and to trust that, okay, if you have more challenges that are coming, it's for you to shift from an old way of being to a new way and having that rebirth. I love that one came through. A rebirth is assured. I love that. That was perfect. That was a perfect card for this reading. I'm going to grab a Star Dragons, and then we're going to grief, accepting loss. Definitely. So I feel that, and then I saw this one at the bottom. We have legacy, persistence, not giving up. That's what I was saying about the Tower, is that accepting the loss, and it has the same colors as the Nine of Swords. Whatever that loss may be, accepting something that, because obviously something has put you in this energy, and accepting whatever it is that has happened that has made you feel this way. Not putting that loss or that grief underneath, sweeping it under the rug, because it's built up, right? It's almost created that tower. So now it's time to work through that and have that rebirth. But like I said, it's totally up to you. You have to be in the frame of mind to accept it, and to be able to, when you have challenges, more challenges, or any challenges that come towards you, that you're still able to plow through, and you're still able to push through and say, okay, this is happening for me to see something, for me to work through something, for me to acknowledge something, for me to process something. So let me do this work and get on the other side. And when you're on the other side, it feels really good. It feels amazing. It's a huge relief, just like this Temperance here, which is almost in the middle of the reading here. And it helps to build the confidence, and it helps to show you how strong you are and how amazing you are, and how you're really looking out for yourself. And you're saying, I'm not going to accept this energy. The only energy I will accept is this. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.